Hello and welcome back to another cyclical fitness workout. I'm so glad you're here. And if you are happy to be here and if you love these videos, it would help me out so much if you liked this video right now. And if you're not subscribed yet, I post all about menstrual cycle health, fitness, and nutrition, and the process that I even teach my certification students, which is now on 4 continents, which is amazing. This is a workout routine to open your hips. So you are going to want a kettlebell. I have 15 pounds here. You're going to want a 15-pound kettlebell or something around there, and you can always make that less or make that more once you see what we're doing. Without further ado, let's get down on the mat. Oh, one more thing. If you don't follow me yet on Instagram, come say hi over there. And that's a great place to connect. Let's start with some big circles on all fours. We're warming up into the wrists, even though we're not going to do any wrist or shoulder stuff today. We do want the whole body to be warm. The wind is kind of whipping through here today, so we might get some of that too. Close it out on the other side and just get into some intuitive movement. Maybe you take some modified up dogs with me. Maybe you go back into a child's pose, especially helpful if this is the first time you are moving today. Intuitive movement. Let's do it for 3 more breaths. And when you're ready, step your right foot forward, left foot back. We're coming into a lunge. Arms reach up, elbows open, your heart to the sky. And breathe out and fold over your front toes. Scoop it up, breathe in, open up, breathe out, stretch your hamstring. In, open, out, stretch. Let's do 2 more. In and open, out and stretch. Last one on this side. In, out. Right foot steps back, some cat and cows. Breathe in for cow. Pull your hands back towards your hips, out for cat. One more just like that. Pull those paws back towards your knees. Breathe out. Second side. Left foot reaches forward, lands in between your hands. Come up into that low lunge. Cactus arms. Breathe out. Hamstring stretch. In and out. 5 times total. I also have my daughter who is inside watching a show. Shout out Miss Rachel. We love you here. And so she might join us. Hopefully she has clothes on right now. She's 2 years old. I hope you're still going with those in outs. We're going to do 1 more. In and out. Some cat cows again. Breathe in for cow. Out. In. Out. All right, you are warmed up now. Sit back on your toes and come into a low squat. And if you can, push down through your heels to stand up all the way. Squeeze your glutes at the top just to let your glutes know that you'll be working them. All right, bring your right knee in to your chest. Allow your knee to carry your shoulders down, so you're getting a little shoulder stretch. 90-degree angle, and then come into that classic quad stretch. From here, hands to heart, leave your heel at your knee, bend forward, and straighten out that back leg. So we're coming into a warrior 3. I gotta go through all the motions to get there. Warrior 3. Now I'm set up so you can see my body. And we are going to, if you're coming out like me, that's okay. We are going to stand up and bring that back foot all the way through. The back foot stays straight all the way through until your foot is kicked out in front of you. Pulse your foot for 3, 2, 1, and bring your hands to meet your knee again. So you're hugging your knee again. Left hand goes back to your sacrum. Right knee and right hand float open to the side. So it looks like this. I keep having to change angles because we're going through all the angles. So a 90-degree hip is what we're looking for. Switch out your hands. Right hand comes to the back of your pelvis. Left hand comes to your knee. We're just opening up we're closing the knee, and we're opening up that outer hip. Hands above your head. I know your quad is kind of a wee bit on fire, is it not? And we're gonna march. Hands above your head. Right, lift your left leg, hold. Belly button pulls into the spine. And up. Right foot and left foot. Hands come down to hug that left foot. Or left knee, and I'm gonna switch to the side for you. So we're starting here, letting the weight of your hands and your knee carry your shoulders down. And then you're gonna come into that classic quad stretch. Right hand can be doing whatever it wants. And then float back into a warrior three pose. Hold. Make sure that your hips are level. And balance is one of those things where it's not static. We're always moving as we're balancing. And let that back foot float through. If you're losing your balance, me too, this is supposed to be hard. Float through to straight in front of you. So your foot is straight in front of your nose or thereabouts. Like I can't get my foot to my nose, but you get the idea. Pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring your knee back into your hands. We're gonna open that left knee up to the left side while you put your right hand on your sacrum. Open on up, maintaining that 90-degree angle. And let's go ahead and switch out. Right hand takes the left knee and left hand comes to the back of your pelvis. Awesome. Now grab your knee in both hands, raise your arms up, and let's march. Right foot up, switch it out, left foot up. Right foot, belly button pulls in towards your spine. We're working a strong core. Last time, right foot. Hands to your hips. We're gonna step out to the right side for a right side lunge. Right side lunge. And to center, maybe your foot stays touching the ground or maybe it remains up. We're gonna lunge through all planes of movement. We're going to the front, forward lunge, up, woo, back lunge, up, curtsy lunge, foot comes across the front, curtsy lunge back into the left. This takes good knee stability already. Let's switch it out to the other side. Left foot, left knee comes up and out to your left. And think about your foot landing right at your knee as you push your knee into the earth. Let's go forward lunge, backward lunge. Curtsy lunge to the front and right. And curtsy lunge to the back. And down. All right, now let's go and pick up that kettlebell. We are going to be doing a complex movement, so let's walk through the movement first and then we'll do it together. So left hand on left hip, right hand has the kettlebell. We're going to be doing a deadlift, so hip hinging forward, belly button pulls into your spine, let the weight carry you down. And from here, we're going to be jerking it up to your shoulder. And if that's too much, you can always reverse the deadlift and then curl it up to your shoulder, like this. Reverse the deadlift and curl it up to your shoulder. The idea is that a jerk is just a lot faster. And with a jerk, you're aiming to get under the kettlebell too. Okay, so either deadlift and bicep curl or jerk it up one last time and then press. Keep it pressed up if you're able to, and your left foot is going to go into a back lunge. Left foot, back lunge, and up. If you can, bring your knee back to that 90-degree angle. Your knee is up and we're going to march in place. 2, opposite knee lifts. 3, 4, and 5. Take a wide stance. Reverse, press it down. Bring your elbow towards your chest, and then nice and slow, deadlift that kettlebell all the way back down. Let's do it on the second side now. Coming down, grabbing that kettlebell with the left hand, right hand on your hips. Deadlift it up, or you can jerk it. Remember to get under the kettlebell. Press it up. Belly button pulls in towards your spine. Backwards lunge. Backwards lunge, belly button pulls in, knee to nose. And we're marching in place for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Wide stance. Reverse press the kettlebell down. Bring your elbow underneath your nose and re-extend your arm in a reverse deadlift. So let's go through it again, a little quicker on each side. Okay? Get your kettlebell centered on the yoga mat if that's important to you. And we're gonna deadlift with the right hand, left hand on your hip, right, jerk, press. Lunge back, left leg, knee to nose. March. Last march. Wide stance, reverse press, kettlebell comes down. Opposite side, deadlift left and reverse lunge. Right foot back. Knee to nose, march. Nothing is going to build that core strength like an overhead march with a kettlebell. Reverse deadlift it down. Okay, get that kettlebell out of the way. Come down on both knees. Left foot is going to extend for gate pose. Raise your hands up. Left hand comes down. Bend into your side body a lot. And then float through center. Breathe out. And re-extend up into gate pose. And all the way back over into our starting position. Elbow to knee. You heard me right. Elbow to knee. Re-extend. Float through center. Breathe out. And be like water as you rise to the other side and knee to elbow. Breathe in. Breathe out. Float through center. And come up from gate into that side bend. Look up. Breathe out. Knee to elbow. Breathe in. Re-extend. Breathe out through center. And come back up to gate. Hands stay raised. That's the name of the game today. And switch sides. Woo! Okay, so we're in gate pose again. I'm going to readjust so that my knee is a little bit more comfortable. I'm getting old, friends. I'm getting old. All right, let's extend back into that side angle pose. Look up. And at first, let's just float through the center, coming forward and re-extending from gate like water all the way to your side angle pose. Look up. Make sure that your hand is underneath your shoulder. Knee to elbow. Breathe in, extend, breathe out, float through center. Re-extend, move like water through gate, all the way over to your side angle pose. Look up, knee to elbow. We're building that strength in our obliques all the way through center, like water through gate. Look up, knee to elbow. Extend all the way through. Last one. On your count, obviously. All the way through center, back up, hands straight on your knees, and then sit on your butt. Thank you so much for joining me in this quick workout. I hope your hips feel open, and if you're ready to do a bit more of a challenging workout, I will pop one right up here. Don't forget to follow me over on Instagram, send me a message. I love connecting with you, especially those who find me on YouTube. You're the real ones. And also explore the links below to work with me, learn about my programs, as well as the certification program for the Cycle Coach Academy. Thank you for being here. One last thing, make sure to rate this workout in the comments. 1 is so easy, you could have been doing it forever, and 5 is the hardest thing you've ever done in your life. So please rate this workout. It actually helps the community understand the intensity of the workout, and it helps other people find this video. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you in the next one.